Welcome to StockMarketFunding.com, home to the professional traders, home to hedge fund managers, home to the beginners in the school, home to everyone alike. And basically what we have here today is that we have a gift to share with you. And when I said it's a gift, believe me, it's a gift. And it's called VXN, NASDAQ 100 Volatility Index. Just like in the other tape on the VIX.X volatility index, CBO volatility index, which tracks the S&P 500. What I am going to tell people on a monthly level is that we've come all the way down to the belly of the base before the big breakout. So there was no complacency, there was no fear here, and the less fear, the bigger the complacency was building over this period of time, over a couple of years. Buddy, hey, I'm sorry, man. You broke out and the stock markets went down. Worldwide depression was into play. And basically, on a monthly level, on a percent DS, we're getting very oversold on this particular index, which gauges the psychological component of the people involved in Wall Street, investors, traders, everyone alike is right now, there isn't no fear. And everything is hunky-dory. And I'm counting my money and I'm feeling good again. And guess what? That's when people get left hanging. And we are coming down and a correction is not far away. We are getting closer and closer. And as we go into May, we can see where the markets will have what we call mini corrections, 6 to 10%. The NASDAQ comp is 100% overbought. In my view, it's at 25.30. It's all the way back up here, which the NASDAQ comp is all the way back up here now to where the 2007 high was, where the 2008 collapse was. And on this NASDAQ comp, I'm at 92% overbought. I'm sorry. Even in ripping bull markets, 92.31 right up here at the top, big down move. This indicator tells you when you're that overbought, people. And I'm telling you, if you own equities and you're trying to hold them out to the end of the year, you're going to give up the gain. The positive thing about that is they got a monthly buy signal, like I talk about on the Dow. They finally got it there. And hey, it's not unheard of. And the last part of exuberance and less amount of fear, the exuberance is you blow up here, and as you put in, if you go through resistance and we put in that blow off top, could come right up here. And a blow off top would be this on the NASDAQ comp, and just the opposite on the fear indicator, which is totally oversold. You come down here, you put a blow off bottom in right in here. You hit the bottom, it starts up, stocks go down. That's how they work. There's a lot more to be said about it. What I am saying is that on a monthly level, I'm overbought on the NASDAQ comp. I'm right for a correction. On a weekly level, right here's a weekly level. The weekly moves, the parabolic move up, people chasing performance. I'm 94.29%. I'm not far from putting in the reversal top. When I go back and show you the VXN, right here at the bottom of the weekly, right now, I'm hitting 10.46. The most important thing, though, is to know where you're at on a monthly level. And we could put in April could be the all-time, possibly the monthly level in the fear indicator. Remember, nobody has anything to worry about. And that's when market corrections happen. And basically, once again, on the tape, volatility, fear indicator equals NASDAQ comp and also equals NASDAQ 100, which is at 92.65 overbought. That's 100 stocks within the NASDAQ. They've walked that tape up to a V already. NASDAQ 100, NASDAQ comp has outperformed S&P and Dow to the extreme levels, total V shape. There's a third leg down. Look at the legs down. Over here, the 2000 top. Here, NASDAQ comp. Let's take a look. Leg down, another big leg down, rewound the tape. They've all failed because this was lower in year 2002. This came back. This gave all its gains up. That 4-year move off the bottom gave it all up. Straight down it went. Now we rewound the tape. What I'm going to tell you is the second half of the year, as far as momentum goes, based on the fear indicator being where it is and where these indexes are, that third leg comes. And in 2011, you will have another leg down like that. There'll be another leg. Leg 1, leg 2, long expansion in here that failed and gave it all up. Systemic steroids, pumping stimuluses into the economy, steroiding everything up like we've done here off of these lows, is that there's failure to happen. And what I'm telling everyone is that we're going to get close to a market top. Granted, for the rest of the year, we put in a monthly buy signal. It's extremely bullish to have that monthly buy signal. This is what happens with buy signals. You get long-term moves. This is what happens with these buy signals. But this one's going to be different. It's going to fool a lot of people.